everybody, Roseann White here, fitness expert and holistic wellness educator for Lifepro. Rise and shine. We've got the brand new VibranceX vibration plate just launched this week, and I couldn't wait to get on it to share with you two options for a wake up your day, start your day off routine. And I wanted to do it in two different ways. So those of you that are not comfortable or have whatever reason not to be able to stand on your plate, you can sit on a chair and do this routine. So welcome. I'm going to spend a couple of minutes letting everyone get in, grab your cup of coffee if you're just going to check this video out. Otherwise, if you don't have your VibranceX yet, and I know you don't because we just launched it, but many of you in our VIP group, I know you guys have at least one or two plates. Those of you that are on our Lifepro business page, you might be brand new to vibration therapy, and you saw our head of health and wellness, Amber, launch this product yesterday. This is probably a great place to start with the VibranceX. Please be sure to watch Amber's recorded live on the launch because she tells you everything you need to know about the VibranceX. My job for you is to show you how you can use this 10 minutes a day to start. And then as you are more comfortable with vibration, with standing, you can add on to it. We've got a full library on YouTube. I'm happy to share. I have a PDF document that has hundreds of videos that I've done over the years on how to work out on your plate, how to do Pilates, how to do yoga, how to stretch, maybe a little cardio, how to get stronger, leaner, more balanced, more stable, just feel good. So I have that. If you're interested in it, private message me. I'm happy to share it. Speaking of documents, I do have this workout typed out, and even though it's not a workout, it's a routine, and I will share it on the Lifepro VIP page. So I'm going to share this two-page document with you on 10 movements, 10 minutes. We're going to do one seated and one standing. So grab some water, grab your plates. I'm just double checking. I see I have people on. If you want to say hello, I'm just going to double check as we always do to make sure that we are live. Just want to hear myself. I see watch live video. Want to make sure. You can add on. Yep. Double check as we always. Okay. I'm on. I'm just double checking technology over here. I will share this later on the VIP page. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm just turning my timer on. So,
workout complete.
I am going through 1 minute. I have a 1 minute timer here, and I like to use my timer because that way it just keeps me moving. Because this platform only does automatically shut off at 10 minutes, I want to be able to get all these moves in. So let's start. I've got my watch, which is my remote control. I'm going to put it on manual. You've got up to 60 in speed. You've got also, you can adjust to 4 different programs. And I'm going to go to about 37 here. So sit nice and tall with me. Whatever platform you got is perfect for this. Press your hands down, lift your chest. Again, I want to welcome you to this 10-minute wake-up routine on the VibranceX platform, just launched. Stay with me here because we are going to breathe, move, and wake up your body to celebrate the day ahead. Taking deep breaths in and out. I'm pressing my hands down. I'm lifting the chest up, chin back. Maybe put your hands behind your head. So find your optimal posture. It all starts with optimal posture. Whether you're sitting, standing, whatever you're doing, we want to make sure everything is in alignment. And then we move our spine from there. So you're taking big breaths in and out. Oh, my platform just shut off. I think I just put it on for 1 minute. My bad. There we go. Technical difficulty. That was operator error. So In our grounding minutes, we feel our feet, our toes, our sits bones, head in line over shoulders and hips, and that beautiful breath in and out. We'll start now into shoulder rolls. So I want to really roll up, down, and around. The whole language of your core muscles is feeling. So feel the collarbones lifting and separating. Feel the muscles in the back of your body, the shoulder blades, between the shoulder blades contracting. Get that lift and then reverse it. This is great to reverse the overnight slump you might have. It depends how you sleep. If you're a side sleeper, chest, belly sleeper. We just want to kind of reverse the process here. Now, as I roll back, I want to feel my abdominals pulling in, not really popping my chest out, but feeling the shoulder blades. And I like to reverse these about 4 in one direction, 4 in the other. Feeling and hearing my breath down to my feet. Everything is jiggling all the way up. Getting movement through the whole lower body as I consciously move the upper. Now we're going to do some side reaching. So take your hand behind your head for this first one. Gaze toward the elbow if that feels good for you, or gaze forward. Reach down. Push down. It's left arm, left foot. You can even put your right hand on your left thigh. And then switch this. Side bend. Again, head can look toward the elbow, look forward, maybe you look down, but press into the opposite thigh and get the stretch. Take an inhale breath and we'll alternate. Pressing, opening up the side body, reaching overhead. These gentle side bends give us more space between each rib. We're breathing into that side body. Exhaling as you switch. Notice every time you do this, you get a little bit more space. This should feel good. There's no owies here. They're ahs. We're in the land of ahs here. Now we'll come from here into a little bit of a heel-toe rock. We'll add arms to this. I'm on my toes, and then I'm going to go back to my heels. Toes and heels. There's about, I can't remember if it's 26 or 27 bones in our feet. That means there's a lot of ligaments and tendons connecting that. Press your palms back, lift your heart, lift your toes, push down in all 10 toes, lift the palms up. Inhale breath, exhale, inhale. You can go as slow or fast as you want. Maybe go high, maybe push back, whatever works for you. So when you can what, toes up, hands up, toes down, palms down. It doesn't matter, just rock and roll. There's no right or wrong way. You just want to get movements in these reaches. Can you feel the tips of the toes? Oh, that's a different feeling, isn't it? And then the very pressing to the calcaneus bone, that's your heel bone, and then release. Now that I've got feet well anchored, I'm going to circle my hips. Think about this as your tailbone is centered and you're rolling around. It might not be quite a circle for you. Might be an oval, but then reverse it. Side, back, side, right onto the pubic bone. I'm pushing in my feet to do this, but my knees stay in the same position. Check with that. Put your hands on your knees and roll through it. It's just a gentle, soft hip circle to lubricate the hip joint, the lower back muscles, very coordinated. You can keep your hands on your hips if you want to feel that tilting of the pelvis. I just keep reversing, about 3 each way. Exhale as you pull the belly in, inhale forward. You might notice one side is a little smoother. Just observe it, no judgment here, just be aware of it. And then come back. Now we're evened up. I want to move my chair, I'm not quite centered. I'm going to go into a diagonal reach and pull. So I reach up on the diagonal arms and I pull. Now I'm going to reach forward, tuck, and pull. I'm going to lift my eyes, lift my heart, pull my elbows down, then reach forward. I've got these 2 diagonals, up to a V, down, cross over, and up. Getting my spine to extend. Then I do a bend in the thoracic spine. Hips stay squared, stay stacked, and reach. Exhale all your air. Pull the elbows in And then inhale, rise up, reach up, stretch up. And then pull down and exhale forward, push back. Shake your head no or yes. There should be not a lot of tension in the neck here. You want to feel all the work in your core muscles, your abdominals and your back muscles. We got one more big stretch. That's our diagonal reach and pull and back. Now, we're going to have a little stability, instability without strain. Right foot on, left foot taps. I'm going to open up my hips. Switch. Left hand on, left foot on, and open. So I'm going to get a little stretch, like I said. I'm going to work into the AB and adduction of the leg, open and closing. A little bit of a movement. My hips are rocking with me or moving with me, but I want to keep my thigh bones still. Feel that stretch? It's gentle. Now, if you want to add an arm sweep with it, you can take your arm back to add a little bit more opening of the body. You can put your hand behind your head, a little rotational twist of the body. You can add on to this, whatever feels right for you. If just a little tap here and down is fine, totally cool. But I want you to keep rotating with the whole entire head. My head's going with me. And then release. Okay. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a challenge for some of us, but do what you can. We're going to sit forward right on the edge of the seat, press into your thighs, and maybe you lift, and then you come down. Maybe you use your hands and lift and down. Again, a little bit of a challenge here. Maybe you reach forward and lift and down. And I'm going to keep layering this. Arms can come up higher and down. Or you open up wide and down. Exhale breath. If you're not ready to quite lift, just lean into it and just push your hands down to the seat and get that lift. Again, your opportunity to play, but feel your feet and then grab your seat, okay? One more time and down. Now, we're going to do a bit of balance hover. This is an option for you all. You're going to stand, grab your chair in front of you. We're going to hold on and then hover one leg up and then the other. So I've got a hinge at the hips. I just want to get weight into one foot and then the other. Okay, if this feels good, stay there. Otherwise, you might want to take one foot back and then the other. I've got support here. I'm not worried about falling over. My shoulders are right over my wrists. My chair is there to help me. If you like the idea of having a pole to hold on to, you can always make this a little more challenging. That's my invisible pole. But this will work fine for right now. These are just little tap backs. Balance hovers, I mean. Okay, great. You're almost there, guys. We're going to go back to a sitting position. How are you feeling? Did things wake up? Heck yeah. So let's go ahead and have toes out wide, heels in. We're going to press down into our feet to lift up. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, I'd like you to just fold forward one time. Drop your head, relax your shoulders, and then restack your spine. Inhale, bring your hands together to the heart space. Press up. Inhale and exhale. Roll your shoulders back. Come back to where we started for the next 15 seconds. You can close your eyes, feel your toes, feel your heels, feel your sits bones, hands pressing onto your thighs, feel the vibration coming all the way up the forearms to the shoulders, to the crown of your head. Let the tongue rest on the roof of the mouth. Take a deep breath in, open your mouth, exhale it out. One more breath in. One more breath out. And slowly open your eyes if they're closed. And release. Your platform should just be shutting off in about 5, 3, 2, 1. Yep, perfect timing. Oh, how about that vibration and that energy coming all the way up your legs, all the way up your shoulders. Awesome stuff. So that was 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes to do this. Now, I'm taking it up. I'm going to up level this for those of you that are comfortable standing. Amber, again, explained a lot about our plate yesterday, so catch that live. I'm not using my chair. I'm literally going to take it out of the picture here. We don't need it. I'm going to grab some water. My hydrogen water is just about at that 10-minute mark, so I'm going to hit it while I can. This plate is available now on the Lifepro website, and I think Amazon too. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so let me just change my script a little bit so we've got the plan. This is an ignite your body flow, okay? At any time you are not comfortable standing, you can be near a counter. I don't have my pole with me, but we're not going to do a lot of crazy moves here. We're not going to jump up and down. This plate's not meant for that. But we are going to be moving more. So I want you to feel comfortable with this, okay? We're going to wake up our nervous system from the ground up. And I'll say it again, the language of your core is feeling. This is our 10-minute time to really check in with our body, move consciously. Feel every stretch, every push down, every lift, abdominals. Notice everything in your body and notice your self-talk. Okay, this is your time to feel good about you, to use all this energy to get everything ignited so that you can go out into the world and be purposeful with everything you do. So once again, you have the options of 4 program speeds or manual. I'm going to go in manual mode, and I am going to increase my speed. I'm going to take it up. I'm going to crank it up to 60 here. Yeah, I'm going to ignite my day. This is the highest level I've got. So when I want to wake up my nervous system, I like having bare feet on this. I'm pressing down in my toes. I'm going to put my hands on my hips. The gaze is going to be forward. I'll look at you, but my gaze is forward, or I want your gaze forward. And we're going to lift one heel and lift the other. Okay, we just want to feel that just to get connected, alternating heel and toe, okay? There's a shift of weight. You shift and lift. You breathe in and out with this. It's super important, guys, that breath is with you with every move you make. Chest lifted. You can put a fist under your chin to make sure that your head is not too forward or you're not dropping back. You can hear my voice, right? It's 60. It's a lot of energy here. We'll go for a few more of these. There's always a soft bend in my standing leg. You might want to linger longer on one because I love it on the tippy toes. I really like that feeling there. Now this is our sparking the soles. Now we're going to do a spine spiral lift. Arms are going to come forward and we're going to open up. Just get that. And now I'm going to rotate, come forward and rotate. Now you can turn your head with this if that feels good for you. If you're thinking, holy smokes, that's too much balance, look forward. But I want to reach and turn and rotate. The knees are bending. Exhale, mindfully. And float those arms up. Sink into your rotation. Again, if you want to turn your head, you can. Rise up and turn and breathe. Exhale all the stale air out. Inhale, invite more in. So I've just got this nice spiral lift of my spine and release. Now from here, I've got a morning chest expansion. It's slow and controlled. I'm going to reach high up and thumbs go back. I'm bending my elbows. And then I'm going to exhale and I'm going to press down. I'm going to sweep up, lift up, stretch up, soft bend in the knees, wiggle your fingers, and then exhale, sit back. Expand through the front of your body, lift your heart, lift the corners of your mouth, and then release everything. Blow all the stale air out. Inhale And you can bend the elbows. These are called cactus arms when we do yoga, if it's too much in your neck and shoulders. And then down. The belly pulls in as you lift up and open the chest. And then down. This is our morning chest expansion and reach. And down. Now I've got a cross-body sweep here. So we're going to cross the midline and kind of wake up the brain. So you can see right now, I'm just going to kind of cross over a little bit, right? I'm going to shift as I rotate. Kind of like how I started. I'm crossing and I'm shifting. It's my right shoulder and my left hip, my left shoulder, my right hip. Getting a little bit of rotation here. This midline wake up to the brain. Now I can reach and reach. Okay, I can stretch it out. I can take one arm back and one arm forward and really start adding more to this. Rewiring things, guys. Cross it over. Get crisscross. There's some rotation, but it's more of a cross. Again, I started slowly here. I just crossed center line. You can feel that diagonal pull. And release. Awesome. Okay, hang out with me now. We're going to go into more of this is called a hip glide matrix. Okay, soft knees. We're going to shift to your right, shift back, shift to your left heel, left toes, right hip, left hip. So I'm kind of making a shape of this platform. Now after I've done 3, I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to shift left toes, left heel, right toes. So I'm not really doing a hip circle. I want to think of a conveyor belt. I'm coming around, and then I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to shift, go back. The weight's in my heels. It's a little challenging. Out, back, in, forward, and around. Can you feel that? It's kind of different, isn't it? And last time. Practice on the side that feels the least comfortable and get into that, okay? Get into that comfortability of it. Now I'm going to call this the elastic arms, okay? We're just going to kind of fling here. I've been doing a lot of cross body stuff, but this one's literally, I'm standing tall and I'm just keeping my shoulders doing the work. I'm not rotating my hips. I'm not turning my hips. I just want to let my arms swing. Okay, I've done the spinal work. I've rotated through it. I just want I'm going to call this like dead arms, but it's like elastic arms. The arms drop. It's kind of like you can lift them higher, right? But I'm not rotating my hips. I just want the upper body to do the work. I'm going to get back to the lower body soon enough. Can you feel all 10 toes here? I want to check in with you. This is an interesting thought. Lifting your arches. That's a thought. You have to press down your toes, suction cup your feet, and lift the arches. And last one. Now, balance, tap, and hover. Confidence in every step. You're going to take a foot and tap it back and back. Okay? Look forward. Find the ground. Come up. Go slow here. You can softly bend, press up. This is not a step aerobics move, okay? This is a little bit of a balance. Now, if you'd like to, you can just hover your toe, okay, and find a little balance here. Switch. I'm shifting my weight, and I'm just going to hover my toes off the floor just a bit. Okay, just finding that balance work here. Shift, little hover. Ooh, yeah, there you go. Okay, shift and hover. And one more time. Shift and hover. Oh, that side's kind of funky today. I'm going to have to talk to myself on that. Okay, now we're going to do a real pivot here. This is a power pivot. This is to help the demands of our rotation for the day. So I want you to have soft knees here and come up. And soft knees and down. Now I'm really swinging down and up. Rise up, turn your hips, turn your body. Okay? Push it back, press back. Now you don't have to look back. You might want to look forward here. But get deep into the hips on this. Press down and up. We're really turning on the rotation of our hips, right hip back. If you want to put your hands on the hips to feel that. Back. One more each way, guys. And come up. Oh, awesome. So I'm going to go a little bit wider. My toes are out on this. I'm going to bend my knees, okay? This is a small, controlled squat. I'm going to reach up, stretch, push down, press down, come down, tap the thighs or the knees, reach up, inhale, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, press down, push to the knees, hold. So the pulse is just down here. We're going to come down and press, press, rise up, come down, press, press, come up. I was just checking my time here to make sure I'm okay. Come down. There's that little press, press, rise up. One more time. And up. So finally, we're going to stand tall. My platform has just shut off. I'm going to bring my hands down to my side. I'm going to lift the heart. Maybe just check with the head for a second. Take a big breath in, long breath out. Do it 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. You have soft knees and tight glutes. Quads are on. And release. Well, guys, rise and shine. Vibrance X from Lifepro is the way to start your day. Might be the way to have a midday wake up if you're feeling a little sluggish, instead of going to the fridge or going, hitting the candy drawer. Get on your plate. Get some energy moving. Make sure you're hydrating a lot through this. There's a new product out called Synovial from Lifepro. I don't know if you've heard about it yet. We're going to talk more about that in the days to come, but they've got 3 great drinks that can help you with energy, with gut health, with joint support. So you might want to check those out. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a recorded live video. It's going to be available for you on the business page, the Lifepro page, and eventually on YouTube. So it's yours forever. Start your day with me, finish your day with me. Although this was a wake up, maybe you don't want to do this at night because it might keep you going. But if you're a night owl, or meaning maybe you work a night job, this might be the way to get you going. Let me take a sip. As I mentioned, I did type this routine out for you. I am going to include this document in the Lifepro VIP page. If you are not a Lifepro VIP member yet, go to that page. There's a few questions. Make sure you answer them all. You will eventually be added to the Lifepro VIP page, where you get lots more of this good stuff from myself, from Debbie, our vibration specialist, and Amber, our head of health and wellness. We're all here to help you guys to feel your best using Lifepro products. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel good, because I feel great, and I'm so grateful that I get to help you live fit and age well. Have a great day. Bye for now.